If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay campaign. Thank you very much for hanging out, and we're back. Mifago, thank you for the 9 months of support, most appreciated. He also supports me on Patreon as well. He does both.
Thank you, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you much. 9 months. That's a long time.
That's
a baby. That's a Twitch baby.
That is a baby. Yep.
That is a Twitch baby, yeah.
That's a Twitch baby.
You can have
That's
Play Tour. He's our Twitch. He's our stream baby. All right, we'll go around the table, get people to introduce themselves and their character. I'm playing Oswald. Oswald, or Oz to his mates. He's a thingy-mabobby. I need to update the character because my career changed during the errata. Because I've now got sling and the skill sling. Whee! Bohemians.
There's a bunch of rocks.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Bohemians. I play Eodred Zauberer the Charmer, and I'm a wizard of Gore, the lore of Beast. So a wizard apprentice actually of Amber, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm accumulating tons of XP, so I might buy 1 or 2 spells.
Fishy.
Hey, I'm Fishy, and I am playing Baragund, the terrible dwarf merchant. He's terrible at being a merchant and kind of terrible at being a dwarf because he's claustrophobic and went underground in the mines. I suspect things did not go particularly well from last week, but I don't know what happened because I wasn't here because I was not feeling well. So I am excited to find out how much I need to panic this week.
Brian.
Hi guys, I'm Phainolis. I play Baelyg the Gaunt. He's possibly the world's worst thief and definitely the skinniest dwarf in the old world.
Claytor 22.
Hi, hello. I'm Claytor22. I play Artur Fritz. I am a follower of Myrmidia, and I do not believe in moving rocks.
Last but not least, Danny.
Hello, everybody. My name is Danny, and I'm the game master. And once again, really excited to be here. Let's see what we have for tonight.
Well, not much.
Terrible thing.
We're stuck with the ugly dwarf.
Hey.
Oh, one more. Yeah, you mean? Sorry, I meant 3 ugly dwarfs.
Okay. So if you guys start from the beginning, like you remember what happened?
I think the beginning is when we had some moving stones and we couldn't see them, no? What was the beginning?
You were following a shadow.
Yeah.
And then it pop up somebody pop up.
Yeah.
A crazy man.
Yeah. The loony dwarf.
No, loony dwarf. That fits.
I didn't write his name down. What was it?
Abadalin, Aladadin.
See you. What can I do for you?
That's it.
Period.
What is his name?
Elandin.
Yeah, Ellendale.
There.
Yeah.
Aladin. So we met him. We realized right away that he was a little crazy, and he's been here forever, like not out of there for 40 or 50 years. I don't remember. And we followed him because we wanted to find out where he was living. He had a friend. That's what he told us. So we went and checked out his friend, and he was talking to a pile of bones. Well, skeleton actually. It was a beautiful golden ring. I'm sure Bailey can talk about that.
I don't know anything about that.
He led us to a ravine.
What's the difference between a ravine and a crevasse?
Well,
Is there a
Size?
difference?
More like a crevasse than a ravine.
it's a
In this
crevasse. What? You know what? Semantics, anyways.
I think if you see the other side is a crevasse.
Well,
You
everybody
don't see- just-
everybody else was chit-chatting, trying to figure out a way across. I was ballsy and jumped.
Could have been dead.
So why
Yeah, I
we were
heard
doing
we-
that
but I'm
is because
not-
we got an agreement with
balls, though.
Aladdin, whatever dwarf, is that if we help him find the heart of the mountain, he would help us find a way to the trapped miners and friends and stuff. That was the agreement.
Probably dead.
Okay,
And then-
Mephago's saying that a crevasse is in ice only.
Oh, see, there we go. So ravine,
Oh,
boom! I win. Fuck all y'all. I'm out.
I think the
See you
technical
later.
name is a hole. It's a big fucking hole.
It was a big hole. It was a big fucking hole.
It was a big fucking hole.
so we jumped it.
Do you know something about the hole? Did you guys remember anything?
I know I broke my nose the first time.
No, twice. One way and the other way.
Yes,
You missed that part, Fishy. You could have done also a little nose painting on the walls on the ravine.
There was lava at the bottom of it. I know that much.
Yes.
Well,
and do you guys
we didn't
remember
really
the
see it.
reason?
Could we?
The reason, the thing that the dwarf has been spoken often.
Lucy?
Exactly.
Lucy was asleep or should be asleep. We shouldn't wake her. Lucy.
And we
is,
shouldn't make noise or else she'll wake up.
Yeah.
Even though,
Yes.
even though he's the loudest wank of a lot of us.
Did you ask him what Lucy was?
Probably.
I think it's
so.
figment of his imagination. We really don't know.
Yeah, we asked him several times. We believe it's the lava, but we're not sure. And I don't think the voice will awaken the lava.
Sure.
So whatever. Maybe there's a spirit, fire spirit in the lava. That's even worse. I don't want to get there. My thoughts cannot get there.
Excuse
Oi.
me. Should I what should I do with my sling? Should I change my sling? Should I change bow to sling?
Sure.
Excuse me.
You can still fire a bow,
No.
an ugly looking one, and you have
No.
a proper sling.
What was that
yes.
part of the thing that they corrected on the?
Yeah, it was a part of the errata.
Okay.
James, quit sneezing.
All right. I'll stop sneezing.
All right, good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Please
You're
stay.
So
excited to tell him.
we crossed the ravine just to get back on track. We crossed the ravine. We all
Yes.
jumped,
Yep.
and we reached
You can call that a
a
jump.
huge door. I think we're losing James. We got to a huge door, and we opened the door, and there was like a huge, giant 3D puzzle we had to walk on.
Okay.
Which
Yes.
was written in Dwarvish, and Baelyg showed just how bad he is at Khazalid. But luckily, no one died, and we made it across. I can't remember. It was like fortune, treasure, or something like that. And
Actually, it was not
Promise.
written in Khazalid.
Promise of the treasure.
promise. Okay.
It was the words were Khazalid, but it was written in Rakespil, no?
Yes, indeed.
So it was a crazy mix.
Yes.
The
It
letter,
was like
characters.
Casalid runes, and then, but the like language itself, like the
No,
pronunciation.
the other way around, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were
Yes.
English
The-
letters.
The words were Khazalid words, but written in Rakespil. So we found the way, the hard way, actually. But thanks Claytor's madness and Baelyg's memory, we were able to.
Yes.
It was
We got some great help from the live studio audience, though.
What do you remember the words were?
something about Botin. So
Garas.
Oscar.
Ascal. Yes, exact.
and we were able to cross, and there was a huge, gigantic, beautiful stone. There was like water inside, but it's not
Mhm.
water. It's like smoke or something. It was very strange, but we took it, you know, Indiana Jones style. Nothing happened until we ran away, and then a huge boulder fell, and who almost lost his life? Was it James? No.
Oz. Yep.
Who was
Almost got
behind
crushed.
us? You were?
That was Oz behind
Oh,
What was this thing you guys took from the geyser?
the heart of the mountain, I guess.
Oh, was it the
Yeah.
heart of the mountain?
Well, just like a big gem.
Like a diamond with you know, 256K or whatever.
And
I don't know why you guys won't let me carry it. You know, I just want to carry it.
I think it's Eodred right now who have the.
Yeah,
app.
I have it.
Yes.
I have it. And I'm not giving it to the dwarf until he actually helps us. So he wanted to, because that was the deal, to get the, but I'm not giving it until we actually find our friend and find a way out of the mine. Then I can give him if he survives.
What happened in the end, or what happened after you guys get out from the?
So we jumped again the ravine. Baelyg got his second facelift.
It goes really well with the first one.
Yeah, it was complimentary.
And what did we do? Oh yeah, he was taking us again a long pass, and we finally found Karl and another. Karl was an ex. I don't know. He was a soldier, a guard of the mine. I worked with my dad. He was half, two different pieces of him splashed around the place, and there was other pieces of one of the miners.
Robert.
Robert and Karl.
Yes. So yeah, there we are. Anything else you guys want?
Oh, there was something behind us, a noise, or whatever.
Yes, a noise.
Yeah.
That's how we finished, I think.
Yes, indeed.
What was it? A noise or?
You hear
A
a
shout?
noise. You hear
A
a
noise.
noise. We say you guys hear a noise.
Yeah.
So you guys find yourself deep in this cave. There is a couple of what's the name? Fallouts. No. When the crumbles, and there is pieces of what it seems Karl and Robert, the mine worker. You guys are hearing a commotion coming from one of the corridors to the south. Artur, you are the closest. So you guys, Artur, you find yourself in the south, and in the corridor coming all the way down from the corridor, you kind of like hearing like what it seems like scratches in the rock.
Relight my torch and throw
No, but
it.
someone mentioned no. Someone mentioned. I think Elandin mentioned it was that it would make badaboom if we have fires.
Yeah, he told you, but in his cave or his
his cave.
because of the powder. Because of the powder. Yeah.
Yes. So in the place where Elandin was and his friend in there, there was a lot of explosives.
Yeah.
Very old, but it seems very good. Explosive, dwarven made.
Light my torch and like throw it down the hallway.
Wait,
And
let me
then
light mine first. I don't have anything to light it with.
Oh, hey, look, there's my torch.
Through that.
Oh, wait, to the south. Is that south? Is this south or is this south?
So south from the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. So I'll throw my torch down the hallway and then I'll move to the wall
how
and
do you
kind
light
of.
it? How do you light the
Oh
torch?
God, what did I have? Fuck, didn't I have some?
Oh wait, I have
can-
matches.
If you guys
you have-
remember,
Amazing.
if you guys remember,
Although we just went through the water, so they're probably real.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can help with that.
Just light my torch. There's something coming.
We're gonna get out of this, right?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
I'm a dwarf. I'm a
Well,
dwarf. I'm a
Baragund
dwarf.
is
I can do
back.
this. I can do this.
So I come to Artur and I
I was just very
Light-
quiet for a week.
light his torch.
okay. I don't think your light works in that way.
No.
It's magical,
I have-
but it's not.
I have magical fire and magical light.
Okay, you got
different.
both.
I got
Okay.
both spells. Yeah.
Okay. Cast it for
Light
me.
mine too.
Cast it for me. Just to
Oh, I guess I could just light it from the other torch.
That's from my character sheet.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I do my first failure of the day. Well, I guess it's not working. It's like it's not working. I think you have to do it the old way.
Can we assume that my matches were somewhere in leather that would have kept them dry?
I will allow that. Yes, for sure.
Okay,
Or
I
actually,
will light.
From me 1d10, and I will give you 50%. So For 1 of 5, your masters are wet.
So
I'm trying anyway. I'm like, God damn it.
no one has a. What was the name of
What
those?
do you want?
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel. No, nobody brought that.
But Ellendale, do you have something to turn around the torch?
Is the noise coming closer at this point?
You
As
still,
we
you still
Yeah,
hear,
there's my.
hearing
there's my light there.
scratches. You're hearing a little bit of scratches.
With my dwarven night vision, can I see anything in?
You're not there.
further-
You are not there.
Oh, I'm not there. Where did you put me?
Yeah.
Where did you
You're-
put me?
And back at the entrance, you
went-
really do have to go through the whole dungeon by yourself.
Yeah,
Not really.
you
not
went
really.
and checked
but-
my dad.
not really. But you went
You
back.
were worried. You were worried, and you went and.
I didn't want to go deeper into the darkness.
yeah.
I guess.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I had a panic attack.
The sound is getting louder and louder by the minute.
Something's coming in.
I'm gonna hide.
Can any of us
No.
actually see?
You guys can see far away. There is like what is
Who's got a light source? Because we put them all out.
I have like.
Eldred is the only one.
Yeah, Eodred is the only one. Baelyg is heading among the half bodies.
If we,
Where'd
I'm
Baelyg
gonna-
go? Someone got Baelyg.
I'm gonna casually just stand
Like,
behind.
making myself look dead.
I'm gonna stand behind Eldred, and he can be in front of because he's the light source.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Uh,
if the creature
Baelyg,
attacks.
Baelyg, why don't you check the 2 bodies we have here? Maybe some of them carry something that's drier than
The
what we're
half-
carrying.
You mean the
That's a good
half
idea.
bodies that are here?
Well,
I will
there's
start
4.
rooting around in their organs looking for a pouch or something.
Thank you. That will be very dry, very dry.
I'll do your dirty work, man.
Squish, squish, squish,
So
squish.
Baelyg, you get inside there and you like, moving some of, instant stings and, like ribs and pieces of meat. And after a while, you find like a pouch. You find 2 silver coins on it.
Well, you can buy a lot of matches with it. Many matches.
But no matches.
And
If only there were a merchant around, we could buy some matches.
Well, unless you want to,
buying?
unless you want to like a sculpture of a match, then it'll be no good.
well, we'll use mine meanwhile.
Yeah. All right, Eodred, let's head down here and see.
Sounds fast.
So, look, there's nothing else we can do other than let it come to us. Let's go
I think-
south and find out.
I think you guys should come because you don't want to stay there by yourself. There is no other light source.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm injured. How did I get injured?
Everybody got injured a little. Everybody's injured a lot.
Missed a jump or something, or
Maybe.
No.
The only one
Maybe,
who isn't,
maybe.
the only one who
That
isn't
happened.
injured.
the hell was that?
I'm moving
If
forward.
you're-
I'll run down this. I'm going to run down this mine thing. I'm just going to run down.
You guys hear that sound coming from what it be the back from the place
behind
you
us,
guys came- yeah, exactly, from the place you kind of came.
I guess it's all echoey as well and shit like that.
And
I don't
then it's
know.
like, oh, the moving stones. We gotta move fast, he says.
Oh God.
Where?
I don't know. I generally don't go to these parts of the tunnel, he says.
Oh God.
Okay. But which way is towards the new mine?
The new mine, he tells you that he's kind of showing you, and it's kind of like a crumble, and he says like, there is a crumble. The tunnels used to be over there, he says.
Where's
Over
he
there
pointing?
is-
Over where? Where
Yeah.
is he pointing?
Yeah, he's pointing to where the pieces of body kind of are.
What,
So
back
there
up
is
the back up the corridor.
Yes, it's a couple of cave-ins, and he kind of point that way
Okay,
was the
So maybe
outer,
maybe
elevator.
here on the right also. Over here.
Yep.
That'll be connecting to the same place as where those.
Perhaps.
Would I know-
We came from over here, no?
All of you do me a cool test, except Fishy.
Let him do a fish. Fishy can do also a cold test, poor guy.
No,
Woo!
Do we have any
Uh,
modifiers?
no modifiers.
I rolled a 15, target of 40. So
I am losing it.
decimals.
Okay.
-4 success levels.
Boom! Boom! Marginal failure. I got a 37. I needed a 37. I rolled a 55. So
So
Two
as you
success
guys are walking, you kind of like from nowhere, kind of like a piece of the wall kind of like falls, like
I'll scream like a girl.
and from it you see a familiar face. You see both Baragund and Eodred.
Hey, Daddy.
They what's the name? Baragund, you have been actually when you went back to get into Eodred, you follow another path through the tunnels. Actually, you saw
You got
the
lost.
symbol.
You got lost.
You saw the symbol of your parents, and you were kind of following. And this is more like a cave part, and you found like what it seems like an old way, and it was like it looked like a wall, but it was very easy to move around. So
Big
you
wall.
Eodred kind of like remove it and this fall. So all of you who moves your cool, you guys get a scare jump. So how do you react as this happens?
I point my stick over there, my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Where? Was there?
I'm gonna stand behind. I'll move behind everyone and also let out a little scream.
I'm protecting the child. I'm protecting the children.
My scream harmonizes with Oz's, and also I pee a little bit.
Artur, you're the only one keeping your cool.
What? It's just Baragund and Eodred's
We didn't
dad.
fucking know that. That could have been anyone.
Do
Yeah.
I hear noises behind the wall at all, or am I just completely surprised by the fact that we broke down this wall and my friends are there?
Exactly. Yes. You're totally surprised. You're not scared. You kind of like, I guess, like puffed that
Yeah.
you came to here.
He's buff.
Get that thing out of my face! Smack aside your the end of your quarterstaff. Although it's
Don't touch
probably
it.
not actually in my face because you're probably just holding it out at your own
I'm,
height.
I'm,
So it's
I'm gonna
like
be
up
like-
here.
I'm gonna be like, maybe you shouldn't sneak around fucking cave systems.
What were you
I was-
doing hiding behind the wall there?
I was following the sigil of my family. I don't look.
Is that a hidden passageway?
Well, yeah, I found this wall that was like a wall that kind of wasn't a wall. Some dwarven thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know that much. Look, you guys know.
Sounds.
You guys know that I don't know that much dwarf stuff, right?
Sounds like a
I've
very-
mostly been winging this.
I'm gonna be like, sounds like a right. Oh no, forgotten the word.
All I
Artur.
know is, are you trying to say conspiracy, Oswald?
No, it does start with a C though.
Elandine kind of like
Coincidence. Sounds like an awfully contrived coincidence that you just suddenly show
So-
up.
What? How do you never? You know what? Never mind.
Oswald,
Yeah,
you
Artur,
look like a
Artur,
deadly
take, you can
guy
light your
coincidence.
torch. Oswald
Okay.
also.
Baragund,
Baragund-
definitely you have a torch with you.
Yeah, I have a lit torch.
Oh,
So
here,
if you
light my
guys are
torch.
like, yeah, I can light your torches off of it.
Elandin, what's
Remember the moving
Real
rock? They don't like light.
fire.
Elandin,
Oswald, I have no idea what you just said.
He's drunk again.
Baragund, what's the name of your father?
The name of my father is
Jeff.
Daddy.
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yes.
Elandin kind of like, you see this dwarf, he kind of like jumps immediately to you and kind of like grab you, and he kind of like hold you, and he's like, oh Marcus, long time. You seem younger. You seem like a baby dwarf now. Marcus, where you been? Where you been? You know, and this is a total stranger jumping on you like.
I pull out the mushroom that he gave me and I point to it kind of behind him. I'm like, mushrooms.
You should show him the picture, Danny, so he can see the face of the dwarf.
There we go. It's like an old man. He got one milky white eye, really long white beard, and with like golden things that hold his beard, I would say.
Yeah, he's got like rings and stuff in his beard.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And his diet consists entirely of psychedelic cave fungus.
So I kind of like push him, like hold him back from me a little bit because he's getting right up in my face.
He probably smells a bit as well.
Yeah. Old man, I am. You don't know who you think. No, you think I'm my father, don't you? Look,
Marcus is
Just go with it.
Like you, what's going on? And you know these people. This is my friends, my new friends. This is.
yes, I am Marcus. And I know dwarf things. So definitely I've been good, and I hope you have been good. I'm sorry, I forget your name.
Elandin. Oh, Elandin. Nice to see you again.
Yes, nice to see you, Ellendon. So how would you help a brother out and help us get out of here?
Oh, well,
No, we're not getting out.
We're not getting out, Eodred? We're getting out.
No.
We have been down here for too long.
We have first to find the people who are trapped. That's why we're here. I mean, all of this.
You guys still haven't found them?
Well, we found two.
No.
You found? Where are they?
Dead up the passage.
Yeah.
One of
That's
them
sort of
was
I hold up my bloody hands.
One of them was ripped in
Had-
two, Baragund.
Ripped.
Yes, ripped in two.
We found.
So you're
One-
telling me
one-
I'm underground
one
with
half.
something that ripped a human?
Yeah,
In
yeah. Yeah, so we
Yeah,
need to
Ellen-
find everyone and get them out. But because of that, and I run into the front. I run past them to the front.
Eldon, can you look? If I can get us back to safety through this passageway.
The
But
moving
I mean,
rocks are coming. Ah!
I'm gonna hide.
Too much
I'm
light.
hiding. I'm hiding.
Too much light.
can we put? Maybe do I think we could put the wall back up or something, or like?
Yeah,
Because you said
yeah.
that like I moved a wall and then something crumbled.
Yes, it kind
Can
of like once you touch it, it kind of like you know.
Okay, so it just
Yes.
fell apart.
Yes. It was
You
more like
You
like
destroyed
a
the wall.
thing kind of thing. It's more
Okay.
like a sand kind of thing. It was
Okay.
thin.
So
Ellen,
you just said maybe there's too much light, but the wall had said that the light keeps the moving rocks away. So can I ask him to clarify that? What the fuck, old man?
Yeah, one or the other.
So he said that. No, the wall said
The wall said that light scares them away, right?
yes. I was like, yeah, but they know that we're here, and that's dangerous. I'm telling you, it's better if we keep dark.
No dark.
Should we?
I don't believe
Should
him.
we? Should we
I'm gonna
set up
trust, like-
should we ambush it and try and kill it?
A rock, a moving rock. You want to
Yeah, but
ambush
it's
a rock?
probably not a moving rock. It's probably like a troll or something.
None of you look like you're in great condition to
Well,
be
no, we're not.
killing.
Yeah, do you have any bandages?
What if
We're
we
not-
just
we-
like
we
leave
like
something
that,
on
you know,
fire to distract it
Baragund,
and run and
because
get
we've
out
been-
of the mine,
you know,
and then we're gone?
We've been like doing shit, so you know.
We could
That's why
take a
I'm
nap and
interested.
come back. I could really use a nap.
No nap. Let's find the trap people. Hello,
The
everyone.
The trap people that are ripped
Well,
in half.
okay, so Tiggle the rat catcher, he only owes me 3 pennies, and I found this ring. He's
How do
not
I
that
not
good of a
know
friend.
that he's ripped in half? How do I know that, like...
Eldred.
That's right.
Eodred and Oswald, do me a perception roll, hearing, plus 40.
And I got 55 out of 83, so 3 levels of success.
I got 1 success level because I rolled a 62 and needed 75.
So both of you here, like
The rocks.
in the back, there is like a couple of like rocks for what you can see, and you kind of hear like again the same kind of crumble that Baragund was doing before, like like rocks moving and falling to the sides.
So where is it that you say behind? Where is that behind us?
Behind you guys.
How far back?
Describe it. Just a couple of meters.
And this is back the way they came?
No,
No, the opposite way.
we came from up here, from behind
Okay.
Artur.
Artur,
let's-
what's going on? You've been quiet for a while.
Like I'm worried. There's noises. There's stuff coming. So there's too much light. So we should turn off our lights. We'll put out at
But we
least some
can't.
of them.
We have to see though, don't we? That's the thing.
Well, listen
We
to
have
that old
one.
crazy guy. I trust 100-year-old dwarf graffiti more than this like crazy dude any day. Light is good.
I'm with you.
I'm not. Let's. Okay, so there's.
I mean, he has survived this long, but
He would know more
Graffiti
than
is forever.
the graffiti is forever. But the people who wrote it, they're all dead, and he's not.
That's true. You make a compelling point.
You're
We
starting to
either need
swing
to-
me back the other way, Eodred. The people, everyone that's been in here is dead.
How do we know?
Baelyg or Eodred,
You
check
just
check the
implied
right
that.
tunnel. Whoever else has a light, looks like there's a tunnel to the southwest.
Wait, Artur and Baelyg, you both have torches, and you were lighting.
Yeah, I
it with
relit mine,
yeah.
but I don't have the icon.
Danny,
Oh.
we need 2 more.
There it
icons.
is.
Two more
Magic.
there. Okay, cool.
There's
Thank
mine.
you.
I'm going to go check the southwest tunnel.
How many? How
My
many?
torch.
Wait.
There we go. Okay, there.
Okay, there we
Now
go.
we all have our own torches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4 of
Eldred.
us.
As you
Yeah.
you kind of like move, you kind of hear like,
Hello, somebody there?
There's voices. There's someone alive. Yes, we're here.
We're here. Oh God.
Who's there? Hey, it's me. It's me, Taiwan. Hey,
Who?
can you guys hear me? I'm here with
Hello?
Lutger and Hamlin.
Hedrick, come and tell us who's who.
It's like Hamlin is here and Lutger. And, hey,
Eodred. And Hydrick, your father, kind of like goes and he's like,
hey boys, you over there? They're over there. We gotta help them. He's like, we're a little bit stuck, we run, something move and ripped apart. Carl tried to fight it and he got ripped apart. Can you guys help us? Give us a hand?
Yeah, we can. Did you see what it was that ripped Carl apart?
No,
Does it matter at this point?
it was
It
dark.
does. It does. If it's just a random rock, it's one thing. If it's a troll that's alive and thinking, it's another thing. Okay, let's see
I
quickly.
don't like that noise.
That's a bit.
I'm putting a
Meta.
bullet in my sling.
I guess you could say
Wait,
it's.
so I only stole a sling? Is that what happened? That
No,
seems
no, no.
way less cool.
It wasn't a very nice sling. It
A
had a
piece of
nice, it
leather?
had like a nice
No,
like
it's not.
leather pouch
No.
for some
So,
reason.
because I don't know, the errata came in. I no longer have the bow skill, and I now have, and I now start with a sling.
Oh, the bows.
You
the
start
bow,
with a
the
sling
bow
though, because
skill-
then you'd still have the bow.
I don't.
the
I
bow-
wouldn't need the bow though. That's the thing.
The bow is advanced.
But it still happened.
Yes, it still happened.
Well, I'm gonna dump the bow because it's shit.
I'll take it.
No, you can
Is it-
you can give
I
it
thought
to the
that bow
dwarf.
is amazing.
What with all its negatives? Yeah, it's amazing. It's
I'll use it.
Oswald, what are negatives?
I don't have any. I just get rocks.
all right. I'll give Oswald. I'll give whatever his name is, Baelyg. I'll give Baelyg the bow and some arrows.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Elandin turns and he's like,
Okay, we gotta go now. We gotta go now.
Our friends are here. Let's save them, and then we can go.
No.
Can we-
Where do we go?
We'll just.
Eladin, where do we go?
Why don't we just go?
Saying we need to go. Where do we go?
We'll go the way you came. Surely.
It's like I don't know, but the rocks are coming.
Oh, it's the rocks now. It's multiple, more than one.
Eodred wants to save the people. I want to.
it always been
I'm
moving.
moving the rocks. I'm moving rocks.
Can we not just go the same way that Baragund came?
Yes. We can.
Well, we'll go
Yes.
that way then.
But we did go in here to rescue people.
We've got
Yeah.
people.
No, we don't. We don't
No,
have
we
anyone.
don't. We have to.
Are they?
We have
Oh,
to
are
go.
they? Oh,
We
they,
just hear them.
How did you get there?
It's like we run. We three, and some came in, something move on, something move, and kind of like it took Robert. I used to hear Robert screams, and then we came here and we saw like a pillar, like a rotten pillar, and we hit it, and it kind of like came in, and now we're trapped over here. Help us!
Yeah, we are.
How can we help you? You're trapped. You're dead.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
I'm coming over to
gonna
help
stop. I'm gonna
Eodred.
stop. I'm gonna be like Elwood. The problem is, if you do that, you may cause a further.
Well, we'll run for it. I'm not a miner. I have no idea. I know these people trapped, and I'm gonna help. That's what I
I'm
know.
going to go further and
I'm already trapped
Oh.
underground. Might as well just stay trapped.
I move into the hallway.
One second.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Right, I'm gonna stand behind Baelyg because he's got the bow now.
Technically, do you know which way is behind
You're like
Baelyg?
standing over me.
Yeah.
I'm standing behind you.
Also,
look.
just
Right
because you're
there.
behind me doesn't mean I might not accidentally
No,
shoot you.
whenever you turn, he turns.
Actually, I want to leave the one torch if I can, like sitting in the rubble over here.
Mhm.
Because we know that they don't like light, and there's no reason for me to be over near Eodred with my torch. So I want to like wedge it between a set of rocks
What? How did I move there?
Sorry.
over, like
I was
over
like,
there in the middle
Yeah.
before coming over and helping Eodred.
Okay. So you guys are like, like trying to move a couple of.
Is Hamlin there? No, is Joseph there?
Your brother Hamlin is in there, James.
Oh, okay. Maybe I will help him. Yeah. I'm gonna go help.
Is Hilda's husband, whose name I didn't write down in there?
Hilda's husband. He's the guy who, the mine worker. or
Robert.
What's his name? Okay, I didn't write down his name. That's because I'm dumb.
Robert, the mine worker, is dead.
Okay.
But there was more than one. There was like 3 miners, no?
There was the rat catcher Tygal, Ludger, that used to look for work often, and the brother of what's the name?
Okay.
James' character.
So,
Oswald.
so there's only 3 people missing, which are here. That's it?
Yes.
There's
Yes.
only 5 people. Okay. I thought it was more
Yes.
people.
It was 5 people. 5 people.
Let's open it. Let's open it. Go on.
Okay. So do me strength rolls, because you guys are helping each other and you guys are being careful, I guess, or are you guys in a hurry?
No, we're careful. We're careful. We're in a
Okay.
hurry, but careful.
I will
Yeah.
give you guys, both you and Baragund, plus 20 to your strength rolls as you guys are trying to move the rocks.
I'm moving. 40 out of 59. So one level of success.
Marginal success.
Marginal
Anything else?
success as well. 1 success level.
Yeah, we all have marginal
I've got
success.
2 success levels.
Baelyg, do me a perception roll. Sight.
Is that any different than just regular perception?
If you have a bonus
It's,
for sight,
It's
Oh,
different.
I just have regular.
Yes.
you could have excellent vision or
Ooh.
excellent
Three-
hearing.
Or 4 success levels.
Yes. As you're looking down the cave from where you guys came, you start to see like
Behind
it's really
Elandil.
hard. Yes, it's really hard to keep a figure, but you kind of see something big, like moving really slow.
Guys, it's the moving rocks. We're all gonna die.
Where do you see this, Baelyg?
Behind us,
Yeah.
behind us.
Behind
Wait.
Elandil. Here.
Like up in there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Over here.
even a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes.
Baelyg!
Why doesn't anybody say anything? Should we run?
No, no,
I'm preoccupied digging. Like I'm
You
not.
and Hadrian, yeah, you and Hadrian should defend, and we should continue digging.
What? How did I
You
get
defend.
on
you and
defense
my
duty
dad.
with the old man?
Actually,
This is
yeah, I'm
crazy.
gonna switch. I'm gonna switch with Hendrik, whatever, and I'll defend, and I'll get my sling out. I want to use my sling.
Henry kind of like put the sword and he turns to you, Oswald, and he's like, I guess I was wrong. I guess you're not a coward after all.
I'm
And-
killing him.
Nah,
Okay.
he is.
You're not a coward after all.
He hasn't done anything yet.
Elandin kind of is like, they're coming! And he, like kind of
I'm gonna
like
start.
run.
I'm gonna start swinging my sling.
He kind
Spinning
of
it
like
round.
run to the tunnel that you came, Baragund. I have dynamic light, so I cannot actually make the tunnel, but the tunnel would be, and this is a little bit hard to describe, but in the map it would be, let's see, this direction. So
So south, yeah.
yeah,
Going
so
south.
South from where we are. All right.
Yeah, so south when
Okay.
you are is the
But-
way, the tunnel that
A
Baragund.
different level. It's not
Um,
the same level.
Eodred and Baragund, you guys make kind of like a what's the name?
A hole?
Yeah, and from the other side you can see faintly a couple of faces. And it's like, "Oh, hurry, guys, hurry!"
I'm gonna shout down the corridor
you-
for Artur.
You can help from the other side, you know?
Artur, help! Help!
You-
we need
you-
your.
Dig from your
Get
ass.
back here! We're about to
Sup?
be attacked.
There's
careful.
I don't
Get back here with your heavy armor.
Yeah.
We need somebody to hide behind.
that kind of digging also from the other side. That also moving rocks from the other side.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not.
There's something here. I don't
Yeah, it's a giant rock
No.
that's gonna come from the north.
Yeah, not the
It's
south.
just coming down here right now. So
Oh my God,
pull back
fine.
here and help
Oh,
defend.
fine. I will pull back and I will get in front of everybody else.
No, don't go in front, just in case we hit you with like arrows and.
I'll get in front. Don't listen to us.
Look, we need someone. Look, we need someone who's got hit points to stand in front of us, basically. Because me and Baelyg,
Armor.
me
His
and
armor.
Baelyg,
Look at him. He's
Me
like a
and-
tank.
me and Baelyg look
Whatever a
pretty
tank
fucked.
is. He's like a big chariot.
Yes.
but an armored chariot.
Do me Baragund and Eldred. Do me again strength rolls.
Of course.
Plus 20.
spending it? Okay.
Don't forget all your fortune points have replenished.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I barely miss it by 0.
I am using a
Oh.
fortune point. Because it has begun.
Oh, that was a super failure.
Yeah, that was a super failure. That was like -4 levels of success.
That
That's a
was
good
you
way to kill the rest of
crushing
them.
me with a stone.
There we go. Marginal success. One.
Woo.
So Baragund, you also move. You are moving the rocks, and you just turning around. You kind of like notice that as you are moving the rocks, Eodred is also like kind of like putting them where you were putting them before. You know what I'm saying? It's like a confusion. You know, you guys are moving rocks, but Eodred is kind of like putting them on the
Eodred, pay attention. Come on, man.
I'm
Put
pulling the rocks
rocks to
out.
your side, and I'm putting rocks to my side. Don't put them back in the middle.
If I throw it on the back, I'm gonna hit Oswald or someone.
Well, then hit Oswald.
What?
Oswald, either come over here and help or keep us safe.
I've got a fucking slingy.
He's slinging.
As soon as I see
Well,
that
then
creature,
sling.
well, there's no creature here yet to sling at. Do you know what I mean?
Well, then when something's there, you keep your eyes open and focused on that.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
and you
I'm
won't
gonna
manage
close my
digging
eyes.
people out.
I'm gonna close my eyes. Hey, if you find any small, decent-sized pebbles, can you save them for me, please?
There's
Thanks.
plenty of them.
You want me to save your brother or not? We're trying to save your brother here.
Yeah, no, but
There's plenty of rocks.
just keep the ammo
Doesn't
coming.
Oz have like
But I
14
have a lot of
brothers?
brothers. Is that what you're saying?
He has
I've got 11,
I think-
I've got 11
I
brothers
think-
and sisters.
I think we're not
Yeah,
being
you do.
very conspicuous. I mean, we're a little conspicuous here, being not very discreet.
No, I can't imagine we're being quiet.
No, you guys are. It feels like you guys are screaming and being loud,
Yep,
right?
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
I won't be
Always.
quiet.
We
Yes.
want to scare any goblin or whatever is under
We are-
there.
Panicked,
Mhm.
kind of.
Yeah, we want to get out of here alive.
Then you kind of like, and
Is that-
from
Is that,
from
is that your
the-
stomach, Baragund?
It might be me.
No, I'm still full of sausage.
from the whole, you see
you are.
again like this. You still cannot see details, but you can see. It looks stone. It looks like a stone coming to you, like very slow. It's moving like very slow.
How
And
far
it's-
away is it?
Where'd my torch go?
It's a couple of meters. 1 second.
How many meters? While I'm spinning my twirling my thing.
Remember, guys, you can put your distance by using the macro. As you guys are moving inside, you guys see this huge stone coming, and immediately when it's about to get into the light, so the distance is 15 meters, so it's really close, pretty much, where this big huge rock is coming. And as it gets closer to the light, you guys immediately see really ugly thing. Let's see if anybody
Oh,
can see that.
Jesus.
I mean, worse than Ellen
Oh,
did, you
it's a
mean?
troll.
On
See,
its
I knew
belly.
it was a troll. I told you, it's a troll.
Well, you don't know what a troll is, or?
Yeah, you will soon know what a troll is. It's a moving rock.
But also,
It's a
we're also,
moving rock at the-
we're also
at this
fucking
moment.
dead as well. But hey,
Yeah,
I don't believe in trolls.
I can see people. I can see people.
I believe
There's
I'm
no
gonna
such
get
thing.
out of here because that's the only way I'm surviving
So
here.
Baelyg, you who are seeing it, I think you're the only one seeing it, or everybody can see it.
No,
I-
hey, Drake.
Now, visually, Hydric and Baelyg could see it.
Yeah.
Baelyg, do me an intelligence roll.
no, I can't see it. I can't see round the corners.
Yeah, that's why I stated that.
Intelligence, you said? Oh, I didn't add +20, but it wouldn't have mattered. So -2.
For you, it's a moving rock. Ugly moving rock at this moment.
But it has cheese.
The rock's moving. I'm gonna
Rock
try
monster.
to knock an arrow in this janky bow.
So you kind of like Baelyg, you take the bow, but you know, like kind of the arrows are falling, and you really don't know how to give the poacher, you know, how to really draw the bow.
Probably too big for me. All right, well, I just fumble around and try to shoot it, and then I guess I drop the arrow or something.
It kind of like pew,
Where
like falls in front of you. What are you telling the rest of the party, or
I just drop the bow and I point. They're moving rocks.
What did you
Listen.
I am trying to ignore all of that noise and dig and dig and dig as quickly as I can.
do me another +20 strength,
strength.
both you, Eodred.
Impressive failure again. Time to use that other fortune point, I guess.
Wait, it's strength +20, no? Yeah.
Yeah, remember not to write +20. Remember to
No,
write
20, yeah.
20 only.
Hey, 1 success level, marginal success, 1.2.
Well, that's better.
Hey, now you're being
Three
dangerous.
success levels of failure.
Baragund, you don't really make progress on the way, but Eldred, you managed to open enough hole for Tigal kind of to like squeeze himself inside there. I want all of you to roll initiatives.
I'm on a 40.
Eldred, you managed
Yarns are
to pull out Tigald. He's the smaller of them all. He goes out and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And you see on the
You owe
other
me 3
side,
pence.
you see from the other side, you see Ludger and Hamlin. Ludger, he's quite small. Hamlin, he's a little bit more round.
So
Wow.
we'll continue. What's the name of this green guy?
Tigal.
Tygo, go behind Baelyg because we need space here. Stay away.
Tigal come and he kind of like goes out and it's like, Baelyg, I got your money.
Okay, I'm gonna need that. Right now, there's a moving rock. Look.
And as he turns around, you see the fear in his eyes. You know, he's just in shock and scared. Hell.
Does he piss
You-
himself?
Use your rat catching skills on it. Just like a big rat.
He gives a loud shout like, "Ah!" Eldred, I give you a free action. What are you doing?
I continue digging. I mean, I try to
Do
make
me
a bigger
strength roll.
space.
Do me a strength roll. +20. No, now it's a little bit bigger, so I will give you 30.
Perfect. Let's go for it. I can do it. And I got a marginal failure, and I'm gonna reroll because I need to reroll something. So I'm gonna remove one of those. Use my freaking luck, and reroll.
What does law beast mean?
25 out of 69.
What do you say,
5
James?
level, no, 4 level of success. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big hole.
Nice, nice.
What do you say, James?
Law beast. What does that mean?
So you know
got-
more about beasts?
Yeah, exactly. You know about the different monsters. Not really monsters, but beasts. So it would be like animals, I guess.
So not
Yeah.
not trolls.
Trolls, they are monstrous. So
Okay.
they kind of like fall into another.
All right.
You know about like bunnies and wolves and stuff.
Awesome.
And
Yeah,
bunny wolves.
bears, boars, dogs, giant rats, giant spiders. The monstrous beast, they're like like maybe like larger and more kind of like mythical kind of.
And uncommon, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Okay. So I just wondered if I could, if my character would know how to. Well, it's scared of fire. I know, obviously, out of game, why it's scared of fire. But in game, my character, I was just making sure that Law of Beasts didn't like tie into like, oh, you actually know about monsters and shit.
Not really.
Right, okay.
Eldred, you managed to move even more rocks as the hole is getting bigger. Ludger managed to kind of like squid. He's like like trying to fill in the hole. He's like, help me, and it's like
Bergen, give him a hand.
like giving the hands out, trying to come out. Oswald, what are you doing? I don't think you still can see the monster.
No,
not
but
really.
I know it's there, so I'm going to sort of
Yeah.
try and get round so that I can actually like see it. All right, I'm gonna sling at it. I'm gonna sling it.
Okay. Can you try your weapon? Let's see if I manage to put everything correctly now.
Do I get any pluses or minuses?
No modifiers.
Rolled a 13 and I needed a 41. So I got 3 success levels to hit.
Yes.
And I hit its primary arm.
Yes.
Damage?
Damage.
Right, I did 9 damage.
9 damage. You kind of like hit it, and a piece of like rock pelts out from the sling. But as you look at the monster, you immediately notice that it kind of did nothing to it. And this piece just you kind of like just made it even angrier.
Shit.
Pretty much.
That's alright. That's alright.
Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Let's take this one out.
Baragund, your turn.
I dig frantically and put all my focus into trying to get more people through. So if I can I pull the guy through at all, or do I need to clear more space? Whatever I can do.
This one is clear. No?
You can pull him out if you want.
Okay, yeah, I want to pull him through.
I will give you a +40 to your strength roll as you are trying to pull him out.
Come on, we gotta get going.
As you pull him out, you manage to pull him out, but one of the rock kind of like falls on your head. You take 1 damage.
Yeah, like a rock goes flying or something.
Yeah.
And it kunks me right in the forehead. I'm like, son of a whore.
Perfect stop. Perfect. Artur.
I will go around the corner and see the beast. Wow. Oh shit. I can't have the torch and draw a 2-handed weapon. There.
I do have
What
the
the hell?
torch wedged into rocks right over here, though.
Yeah.
Are
So
those heads skeletons?
can I throw the torch at him?
For
Okay. What would you like me to roll?
Ballistic skills.
Okay. Wow.
Impressive.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That's some BS.
That's some BS.
As he kind of like opened
I
the
rolled a
mouth.
1 and got 5 success levels, 4 success levels.
Four.
4 success level, but it's a
Yeah.
critical
Yeah.
hit. As the beast opened the mouth after a game throw the thing, he opened the mouth, and as he's gaping, the torch kind of like flow into the mouth of the beast, and he kind of like closes his mouth, and he's like, and roll me a 1d10.
6.
He takes some damage as
Okay.
this burn his mouth, but you kind of like immediately see the anger of the eye on the beast. Baelyg. By the way, both James and Artur, you guys got 1 advantage point.
Woohoo!
I think seeing the heroics of Artur and knowing that I can do very little at this point, I'm gonna run up a little bit and also throw my torch. Oops.
Okay. Plus
Wow. I love the fact that we're all just going to be sitting in darkness.
Oh
So
no, we
it's,
can see him.
I should probably swap with you, Bohemians.
I think I'm gonna use fortune. Try that
Okay.
again.
20. Go ahead.
What a roll that was. A 92.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh, that's
It's
still
a 1 success level.
You throw it at it, kind of like also hit it, on kind of like in some ways flammable rock. It takes some damage. Roll me 1d10.
Gonna be angry. It's gonna charge you.
2.
It don't do that much like the last one, but it does something. And as this piece turns to you guys, James, you see the place where you throw the swing kind of like grows up again. It kind of like regrow,
Yeah.
and it becomes a rock again.
Yeah,
Regenerates.
Yes.
yeah, well, I know that,
Yeah.
but yeah. All right.
The beast turns to you, and give like a really loud scream, like whoa, and it's go flying into Artur.
Oh dear.
Oh, he runs. He can run.
He comes and immediately you see like a big heavy club kind of like, you know, trying to hit you, Artur. There we go.
And he does.
He hits me. Fuck. I'm going.
Oh, you have
You
to,
have
you have to,
Boom shakalaka.
You have a couple of options here. You can try to parry, but this is a way bigger and stronger beast. Or you can try to dodge.
Dodge.
Okay, go ahead. Remember, you got a plus 10.
Yeah.
Dodge. You're using your agility. You're not using your weapon skill. Just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Wasn't dodge a skill in itself?
Yes. Okay. I have to reuse. I'm going to use a fortune point.
Okay.
So I have 2 left.
Well, it's one less degree of failure, so
I'll take it. There's not much I can do.
Artur, you kind of like in your head, you kind of like hear like a small voice, kind of like whispering, like giving you directions how to move. You don't know where this voice comes from. You may want to take it if you want to. If you listen to this voice, you may roll a fortune point, but
Okay.
you will take a corruption point. But you know, one corruption point, what
It's
can
not
that
your
do?
goddess. It's not your goddess. It's a trick.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
I'm going to take the hit.
Oh,
You're gonna take the hit. Okay, fair enough.
a noble man.
This club, you know, like come falling into you, you know, like with like a really force. I mean, the difference is of 3. Yes, 3
Yeah.
SL.
No, it's 2 SL.
Bringing it down to you. You take where did he hit you? In the right leg. You take 9 damage as a club kind of like bust you up.
And that's armor, no?
That's already including toughness bonus, yeah?
Yes, including toughness bonus.
I'm down.
Oh, you have to remove the armor, no?
Yeah.
There's no armor on my legs.
No armor on the leg.
Yeah. I only have chest armor. That puts
So-
me at 0 and then
Minus
like
1.
minus
Yes.
1.
It will put you at 0. It kind of like immediately knocks you prone. Condition prone.
Yeah.
And you take 1 critical wound.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's
Oh
roll.
god, this ain't good.
That's dinner time.
Critical leg. There we go.
All right. Ow.
Your leg kind of like hit you in the knee, kind of like break the knee, you know, like you fall,
Yeah.
No, twist. It's not broken.
twist to the side and fall to the ground, you know. You're screaming on pain and imagine Eodred.
Well, I think I'm gonna let you finish Baragund. I think they might need my help.
Or at least
Arthur's
distract
down.
the thing.
Man down.
And actually,
Use your nimble, graceful legs or whatever the hell you humans have.
I'm gonna fire a dart.
You get a plus 20, Eodred, as the target is large.
What did you do twice? I think the first one was good. Plus 4.
Yes. You managed to channel this dart, and dart works as spell damage. So dart is 0.
Plus 0.
Yeah, it is plus 0.
Jeez.
But I have 4 levels of success. Does it add somewhere?
Yes, you add them to the spell damage. So if you click spell damage,
And I did 7.
As you throw the spell, how does it look? Because you are a wizard of the Amber Order. How does it look? How it comes out?
It's like a small dart of color of amber. Yeah.
Okay. You shoot it at the troll, but it don't seems to do really something big. All of you do me a perception roll plus 20 hearing.
Hearing? Okay. I don't think I have any enhancements for hearing. Nope.
I rolled a 9. Impressive success. That's 4 success levels.
Was there a modifier? Sorry.
40, no?
I'm
20. Did I say
20?
20?
Okay.
20. Yeah, I think.
20, yeah.
Yeah, plus 20.
I am not a massive failure, but it's pretty close. That's like 3 success levels of failure. I'm very focused on trying to get whoever is still left on the other side. I think it's Oswald's brother, isn't it?
Yes, and they.
Yeah, I had a measure of failure of 0, so I just missed it.
Oswald, you hear coming from one of the sides of the tunnel where you guys are fighting at this moment. To your right will be in this case. You hear.
Oh, boy.
No.
The brother is coming, or maybe the wife or something.
Oswald, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say, guys, we need to get my brother out of here, and then we need to get out of here as quickly as we
What are
can.
you doing, Oswald?
Come
help me.
I think we're missing Hadric.
No, I'm
You
gonna
don't
say,
have any-
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna
yes.
say
You don't
to
have
Baragund,
any-
I'm just saying, there's something else coming up the other tunnel. So
Which way?
to the
Down
right.
here, I think, right?
Oswald, it's only you kind of hearing this
What tunnel did it sound like it came from?
from the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from
So
down,
right in
yeah,
front of
from
us.
down there. So yeah, I'll go over and help. I'm gonna run over here and start helping.
Yeah, particularly if you're like yelling at me that we need to get your brother out, I'm yelling at you to come over and help me.
Oswald, do me a strength roll as you're trying to immediately
Any pluses or negatives?
plus 20.
And don't forget you have advantage.
No, it doesn't count in this
Oh,
case.
it doesn't count for this case?
Marginal failure. I'm gonna spend a fortune point. Success. Rolled a 25. So that's
You kind
4
of like
success levels.
as yes, 4 points of success. As you kind of like see the face of your brother in desperation, you kind of like get in there and you like, like get a strength from nowhere and move like the big rocks. Your brother, very happy, comes out and he's like, Oswald, thank you.
Yeah, not like I did all the work, but it's okay.
fine. It's okay.
He kind of like give you a hug and he's like, what's going on?
We have bigger.
I'm
problems,
gonna
so.
say you need to get out of here. Head up that past. I'm pointing at the rock in the middle, the large column in the middle, and say, "There's a passage. Just run past the wherever that rock is, the living rock, and go up the middle." I'm basically telling him to go up here.
Baragund, your turn.
I turn to Oswald's brother, confirm, is that the last of them? Is that the last of you? Is there no one left alive?
Is there nobody left? Let's go.
Let's get the hell out of here. I should be able to go over here, right? So I'm gonna like urge everyone, come over and like grab my torch. Come on, everyone, back down this passageway.
I like
And
how you
I'm motioning.
I like how you grabbed your torch but didn't bother grabbing Artur, who's on the floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Artur
I'll
is
help.
in the floor screaming with his kneecap, like twisted, like.
He's screaming very quietly and serene looking.
Yeah, he's passed out.
We need a torch though to go up the tunnel. Like nobody's gonna be able to see anything. Someone else is gonna have to help.
That's
Yeah,
why
one
I
of the
went through
kids-
that
Arthur's
door.
gonna light.
One of the kids we took out from the mine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna help Arthur get up instead of grabbing the torch.
My dad did an attack.
Yeah,
Danny.
he will do it. I don't have a character here. Let me do a weapon skills roll here. No, I don't have any character for that. That's why. He kind of like hit the rock, but he kind of like his sword kind of like gets stuck between like two pieces of the rock. We gotta go, Artur. Let's see. if you lose all of your wounds, your collected injuries overwhelm you, and you gain the prone condition. Until you heal at least one wound, you cannot lose the prone condition.
Yay.
Worse,
Great.
if not healed within a number of rounds equal to your toughness bonus, you will pass out, gaining the unconscious conditions. You will not regain consciousness until you heal back at least one wound.
Oh God.
Can I have him lose the prone condition because I picked him up, or like tried to help him up? Like, I'm trying to hold him up.
Okay, you like grab him and kind of like pull him out.
Yeah, trying to pull him away from the troll on my turn was what I was trying to do.
Yeah. Okay. Do me a strength roll. I will give you a +20.
Okay. Marginal success.
Tell me what happened. Tell me what's going on. Tell me, describe it to me.
Yeah, so when I got over there, I grabbed Arthur, pulled him back a little bit, kind of dragging him across the rumbled rocks and dirt on the ground.
Okay.
Like a couple times, it's really difficult, but I kind of like get him a little bit propped up over top of my shoulder.
Yes.
And like he can't hold himself up, but we need to get him out of here.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough. Artur, your turn. What's going on in your head? Like,
Fuck my leg.
Describe the pain. Describe it. Like,
As seeing somebody who's actually blown out his fucking knee, I want to vomit. That is the first immediate thought you always have is, this is a massive amount of pain. I need to vomit. I need to vomit a lot.
You could spend a resolve to remove a condition, I think, or ignore a condition.
through that.
It also gives you back one wound.
Remove one condition.
Well, I'm not prone anymore, so I.
Well, you might be kind of prone. You're just not.
Yes, you're still prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Then-
just like,
You're still
Yeah.
conscious but prone.
And
Then
you
I will-
if you're removing prone with resolve, you regain one wound.
Okay, so then I will spend a resolve point to at least get rid of prone and have one wound.
And you can run.
No, I still can't run because I still have the twisted knee. That would be, and as somebody who's walked on a blown out knee for 3 months, hurts like a motherfucker no matter what you do.
For a few months, yeah.
Until you get surgery and get it fixed. But yeah, I walked on it for 3 months. Anyways, so I get a -22 agility test for 3 more rounds. But I
We're
can
gonna
at
have
least.
great surgeons in this tiny ass mining town that we're in.
Yeah, God.
I was gonna say I'm probably assisting you in any agility rolls if I'm
Yeah,
helping you
But
box.
at least now we can move. So let's get the fuck out of here.
okay. Do me, Artur, all of you do me a perception roll. Once again, it is,
Do I get any extra bonuses because I know where it's coming from, or there's something coming?
yep, for sure. You get +20.
Is it visual or is it
I failed.
hearing?
Hearing.
Marginal success for me. 1 success level.
What it says on
Failure.
Heroes, target.
Three success level for me.
Yeah, why
how
did it
can
say
you have
target
0?
0?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. I'll try it again and see what it does.
What did you do?
I used the macros.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why that
not
came like that.
fair. Buddy, rolling the 80. I deserve to keep my 17 of a roll.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
reckon so.
I agree with that.
Okay, 2 success levels then.
Yes. Coming from the darkness, you kind of like, I think you guys can see it, or some of you, a chunk of rock come from the other side.
Damn, he's as ugly as the first one. Let's get out of here, everybody! Move!
Artur, do me a perception roll. I will give you a +40 as you are in the ground. It's more like a feeling kind of thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, you maybe got a perception of, how much is your perception, Artur? 30. Yeah, it's right. It's right.
Okay.
Not really. The rest of you can do one more perception roll, and it's feeling. It's coming from your feet. I just want to know if.
Okay, so a different feeling.
Yes.
I feel nothing. I'm a terrible dwarf as usual.
I feel everything. I'm in contact with nature.
I rolled a 25.
Yeah, I got this 0.
So Eodred and Oswald, you feel the ground shaking. You know, and as you're looking into the ground, you see like a small pebbles. You know, like
Move! It's gonna fall apart!
like, you know, it's vibrating kind of. Baelyg, your turn.
I'm not engaged with this thing, right?
No.
Okay, so I guess seeing that Baragund is helping Artur, and since those guys are in the direction that I'm going to be running anyway, I will get under, like, maybe try to get under Artur's other shoulder. He can have, like, dwarf crutches.
Okay.
And
poor
just
knee.
try to pull us all as far as I can get us towards the exit. Come on!
We're gonna destroy Artur's knees this way.
Yeah.
Like he's like dragging his knees on the ground.
So he can go limp, and you just carry him.
No, what happens
Basically
is
dragging him.
you're like a walker to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have my hands on your shoulders and you're just going along.
No, on their heads.
No, on the shoulders and proper walk. I'm not gonna put it on their heads. That's too much weight. I would hurt their neck.
As a troll once again lift his you know, big club, and he's about to smash Eodred's father. Everything starts to tremble. Eodred, you kind of see the sword of your father is stuck against this troll. You see the troll, well, the moving rock, you know, like bringing his, you know, mace all the way down, you know, and your father is like with no any way to protect himself. What is your thoughts? What are you thinking in this moment?
I'm thinking, I don't know if I can jump on the ugly stone and block it.
It's
in
too far
time.
away. It's too
Yeah.
far away.
But I trust my dad's instincts. He's good at dodging, I hope.
Okay.
He
All
was
of you do me an agility roll, plus 20.
Minus 20.
Agility.
Plus 20. Minus 20 for Artur. You just do it basic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we assist him because we're holding him?
Is it agility or is it athletics?
Athletics. Yeah.
And I missed.
I've got 27, so that's 3 success levels.
Hey, I succeeded.
6
What's your
success levels.
Failure! Failure!
The ground shakes violent. From the end of the tunnel, you hear Elandine screaming, "Fritz is coming!" And both Eodred, you lose your balance. Baragund, you lose your balance. And as this troll is about to smack Heydrich from the ground, comes out this.
Oh my
monster
god.
thing.
What the fuck?
Eating the troll, you know, it's just like a, you know, comes out of the ground, eating the troll. It's a big ass, you know, like maybe like 3 meters mouth open, full of teeth.
Kind of. Is it about the size of that hole that we crossed earlier?
Yes, indeed it is. And it kind of like eats the whole troll just in like one swoop, and it's keep going upwards, you know. So even as how to describe it, comes out of the hole and it keeps up coming to the, you know, like,
Yeah.
Just keeps
Tunneling
digging
through the sea.
upwards.
yeah, digging up ceiling. What's going on in your heads?
Yeah, exactly. Whoever just wrote "What the fuck."
James.
That was perfect. But let me get a little bit of
Lucy. Ah, yes.
of
Wonderful.
what's going on in your minds. Eldred, start with you.
I'm thinking, let's get out of here. What the hell is going on in this mine?
Oswald,
Can I even see it?
where are you?
I am here.
Behind me.
Yes, you did see it. It's huge. It's
Oh
impossible
shit!
to-
Let's go! Get out of here! Fuck!
Baragund, you fall to the ground, but you do see this monster thing behind you.
I mean, at this point, it's just another thing. It's just another underground dwarven. Why did I ever want to be a dwarf? Underground is for suckers.
Why was I born a dwarf?
Let's get the hell out of here, please.
Baelyg.
Do I see it?
Yes.
My back to it? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not really thinking anything at this point. It's just sheer panic and the rest of my bladder is now, the contents of my bladder are running down my leg. So I've had to go for quite a while.
Artur.
Not anymore.
Fuck my knee. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I see you kind of like, like jumping one leg.
Yeah, like I'm fucking hopping. I'm moving. I don't care. Adrenaline is going.
Elandin is
This way, friends.
So then I'm gonna move towards Eladin to the south.
okay. The troll that was coming that way, you can see as he kind of like goes back into darkness.
He's like, nope. He just goes the fuck out.
The creature kind of like, it just goes up and it takes a while, it's like,
A train.
yeah, it takes a couple of seconds. It's a fucking train going up, like, before it kind of like disappear on the roof. The troll,
Yeah.
of course, is
And-
gone.
And be gone! Be gone! Get out here!
Get the hell out of here.
Elandin is like,
We don't got time. Let's go. More moving stones will be here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we're
we're-
going.
I grab the torch and get going.
There's worse than moving stone, my friend. There's worse. Dad, let's go. Let's go, Dad.
I run back through the passageway that I uncovered and showed up in,
Yeah.
assuming everyone else is following us.
I'm pushing my dad inside also.
So you guys come up from the other side of the tunnel. Elandin, he's like,
Come on. This way.
and he turns to you, Baragund, and no, Eodred. He turns to you and he's like,
The heart of the mountain.
Yeah. Let's take it.
Give it to me now.
But you sure?
You promise. Give it to me.
But we're
Wait
not
until
out
we
of
get
here
out.
yet. Get us to the exit and I'll give it to you.
No. The promise was to
Survive,
get your friends. To get
To
your
safety.
friends.
To
We're not safe yet.
but
To
Baragund,
safety.
Baragund, you do know that if you keep walking that tunnels, it's the end of the tunnel. So
The way out?
yeah,
Oh,
the
he
way
knows-
out.
knows
Baragund
the
already
way?
knows the way. Yeah, Baragund knows the way out.
I'm going to come up to Elendil or Elendin and say to him, Come on. Dude, you don't want to keep living here, my friend. Come with your friend Marcus. Come to the surface. Come out of this nightmare.
Elandin, yeah, he turns to you. He's like,
I'm gonna leave Eric alone. And besides, I got a surprise for Lucy.
Oh God, I'm scared of that surprise.
Oh, boy.
Give me
Does
one
your
of those
surprise
stones.
involve black powder?
Give me one of those stones.
and he kind of like asks you, Baragund, to give him the torch.
Eodred,
Yeah. Pass him.
I'm giving him a torch. You give him the heart. Let's get the hell out of here. We need a distraction for that thing anyway. And
Yeah, I'm giving him the heart.
He takes the heart. He looks at it and he kind of like give like down, and he kind of like whisper, and he's like, and he starts to speak in Casalid, very old Casalid, and he turns to you, Baragund, and he's like,
You have to return it. You have to return it to Asgaras.
That's where I'm from, right?
yes,
Go on.
exactly.
Asgal.
Yeah. Yes. And
Oscar.
he's like, by our honor of our clan, Marcus, you have to return it. You have to return it, okay?
What are we returning?
The heart
The heart.
of the mountain.
Do
Are you
I
giving
know
it to us?
anything about this Karazaz?
I would say it's I don't know.
Famous.
Do me
I
an
don't know a
intelligence.
lot about dwarves.
I will give me an intelligence roll, and we give you a +20.
Actually, I have Lord Dwarf. Could I use
Okay.
that?
Yes, definitely, and then it will be a +40 in that case.
Oh yeah, because
So you
it's
do
a
know about
lore
dwarf.
skill.
It's
I
in
know,
your-
I know a bit, but like
You don't want to say it. You're not proud.
I was
but
raised
no.
by dwarves. Impressive success.
You know that there is dwarf hole in the south of the Reikland, It's very famous dwarf hole. Being close to what's the name? It's a lot of trading with that dwarf in the province of Reklan, at least.
So it's an active hold.
Yes, it's an active hole, and you really never been there, but you've been hearing about it.
But I need to return, and he's asking me to return the heart to there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, as long as it's not like I'm exploring some deep underground passage again, and I'm going to get trapped, I easily and readily agree to it. Yeah. Okay. Sure, Marcus. I will return the heart for our clan. Whatever that entails, I guess. Just look out for yourself, Eladin.
He's like, yes, don't worry. Now, go.
And then as you guys are, running, I guess, or what do you guys do?
We're running as fast as
possible.
Claytor can.
You kind of see like the card in that is full with what's the name?
Black powder.
Yeah, black powder. And
See where this is going.
And he kind of like keeps moving it, and he's like, Lucy, I'm coming for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucy, you've got some splaining to do.
Okay. People are running. You guys are running. You hear again what's the name? The worm kind of like comes out again, in like force. Just close to you, the ground starts to shake. Everything is shaking around you. And you turn to the corner, and Hedrick is that way. Everybody to the left. Hurry. Tygal, both Tygal, Hamlin, and who I'm missing, Ludger are behind you guys. What's going on?
Run.
I'm running. I'm
still
leaving
trying to
Eladin.
help Artur because he's got a
He's the slow one.
Bum knee.
just running with him.
I'll stay here at the crossroads to provide light and let everyone who needs it run down, and then I'll follow.
So you guys,
So we're running along some mine tracks, yeah? Is that what we're following?
Yeah.
We're running back to the lift.
yeah, you guys are running to the left.
Go!
Run, people.
Long, far away, you hear a really, really loud bang.
Oh no. He did it too early.
Crap.
Immediately, you hear part of the tunnel starts to crumble. So I want you guys to do agility rolls. I will give you
Athletics?
+40. Yeah, athletics, +40.
Has it been more than 4 turns?
Definitely more than 4 turns.
Okay. Then my knee's better.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Athletics roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marginal success with 2 levels
Do
of
we
success.
get plus anything or
40.
Plus 40.
Plus
40.
40.
Impressive
I
success.
had 3 success levels.
You guys, you sprint into the elevator. You are in the lift right now. Both Hedrick and Baelyg, Hedrick and Ludger kind of starts to, move the what's the name? The lift. It's
The
like,
wheel,
hurry, the mine will collapse any moment.
Let's go, people. Let's go.
You kind of see as the lift moves up, you kind of see like a ball of fire, consuming the tunnels under you.
Yeah.
Artur, you're out of. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, my mouse has been double clicking.
Yeah, mine too. I have to change it.
Yeah, I have to get a new mouse.
The
So.
fire under kind of give you a boost to the
The fire under.
Probably the pressure from the air.
pressure. Yeah, the pressure. Kind of give you a boost. All of you, once again, do me an athletics roll +20.
Oh no.
This is while we're on the lift, right? That the lift is boosting us upwards or something.
Yes.
The fire. Yeah. 3 success levels.
And I will reroll.
How many fortune points you got? You are lucky, right?
Yeah, I'm lucky. Yeah. I
Okay.
have 4, and I used. Oh, there's none, but I used 1.
Oh,
And
marginal
I can.
success.
Impressive failure.
another athletics check, yeah?
Eodred, let's see here. Do me a strength roll as you know the fire and this moving kind of like throw you out of the
Do you have any
Of the lift?
modifiers?
no modifiers. Well, how is everybody acting in this moment? Remember, this lift is going like really fast, and
Just
you see Eodred like whoop, thrown out of the lift.
Goodbye.
What was that athletics? What was the athletics roll for this lift? Or have we already done it?
No, yeah, that's for I think it was more like an agility perhaps, but it works the same. It's like to keep yourself in the
Balance.
in balance.
Right. Can I grab him? Stop him from going out?
You kind of like try to grab him like that.
Yeah.
Yes, do me a strength roll. I will give you a +20 because you did pass your.
And that will give me a modifier if he passes?
Yes, exactly.
44, marginal success, so 2 success levels.
Eldred, you get a +20.
I'm hanging
Might
by
be
one
time
hand.
to spend like a resilience or something.
Do you have any
it would
fortune
not
left?
Nope.
I just re-rolled. Oh no, that's the
Eldred.
I can use a fortune.
What?
I can
Yeah.
use a fortune. That's not the
Yes.
same roll.
Yes, indeed.
That's the strength roll. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. And yeah, marginal failure. I'm there by 0.
Clinging to the side, probably.
Yeah.
Roll me
Help
one.
here!
Roll me 1d10.
8.
You take 8 damage as you know fire burns you.
Fire.
Yes.
That's menace toughness.
Yeah, you have to include toughness too.
Yeah, I'm burned.
are you singed?
I'm burned. I'm too.
I
I
do
have
not
two-
love the smell of human flesh in the morning burning.
9?
But because Oswald kind of like hold you, you know, he's just holding you by one hand, you know, as you grabbing yourself, and the other hand is like Oswald holding you. The lift kind of go all the way, and you guys are in the what's the name, top floor or whatever. Like you guys come up into the top of the mine. 1 second.
Cool. I guess it's time to work our way to the exit.
No. We have to find a way to build a bridge.
Somebody kicked the bridge down instead of reinforcing it.
Once again, you guys are in the top. Both Hamlin and Ludger and T-Wald are like, what was that? What was that?
That was nightmare.
That was something that we need to get out of the minds to stop worrying about and stop questioning about it right now. We need to not be here. I need to not be here.
Yeah, we all need to be out of here. And I need a doctor. Doctor! Medic!
Oh, we both need a doctor.
I need a drink.
I need a
Right.
drink.
Doctors, I
I'll
need
tell
a
you that.
drink.
I need sleep.
I'm drinking some sausage.
All of that sounds absolutely wonderful right now. All right.
So
We
you
just have
guys,
to. So
Go ahead.
people keep aware. Let's find stuff we can use to build a bridge so we can jump that gap.
do me an intelligence roll. +20.
All of us.
Yeah.
I got 15, so I got 4.
You guys managed to get a couple of you know, old kind of blocks again and make this little bridge kind of thingy. Put it down on the ground. It's a little bit more stable than the old one.
Because we learned from the experience, you mean?
Exactly. You're still gonna need to roll me and was an athletics roll? Yes, it was. Plus the first 3 to pass is +40. The rest will be +20.
All
I
right,
don't know who has.
Tony.
I don't know who has a fortune point, but I will go in between the first ones because I only have one left.
all right.
I want to get the hell out of here, so I'm getting across that bridge as quickly as possible.
All right, I'm
Okay.
going to let everyone else go first then.
Okay. So who's the both and you have to take one of the NPCs, of course. So 2 of you can do a plus 40 rolls. The rest have to do plus 20 in that case.
Okay, then I'll take one of the NPCs and take a plus 40.
Okay, go ahead,
I'll
Artur.
I'll take one of the NPCs and take a plus 40.
Astounding success.
I'll take
7 for me.
Tiggle because he owes me money still. Like, he's got to stay alive.
Okay.
And then we're rolling athletics.
Yes. Plus 20, the rest.
Yeah, so, well, Potato got plus 40. And then,
Yeah.
so you would have plus 20, yeah.
4 success levels.
All right, I got
Impressive success.
3
I rolled-
success levels.
I rolled a 12. I got
Look,
All of you,
fours.
I got astounding.
all of you managed to pass the bridge. Takes you, like I say, it takes you a couple of hours to get to the other side. Before you guys pass to the other side of the mine, and as you're leaving the mine, in the distance you hear a big growl, the ground shaking a little bit.
Mhm.
As you leave, guys, you leave the mine, and from the distance, as you guys getting close out, you see the light of the sun. It kind of like blinds you for a moment as you guys been
Daylight. What the
long
hell
time.
is that?
long time inside the mine, and you guys are out of the mine at this moment.
I find the first patch of comfy grass or moss or whatever is nearby and just collapse on it and just try and catch my breath as now I'm above ground.
I need to see my mother. She can heal me. I need mommy. Where's mommy?
More reactions. What's going on? You
I
guys are-
turn to Tiggle and I'm like, I just hold my hand out.
I lean
You
up.
can't say that he had your money.
He kind of like, he's like 1, 2, 3, and 1 extra penny for saving my life.
All right. I appreciate the tip.
See you next week.
That's what heroes get, right?
I'll lean up against the edge. of the
Slightly
mine
more lucrative than being a thief.
and just sigh and get ready to like the somewhat long hike to the end. I need a fucking drink and I need to fucking sleep.
I think we all need sleep, don't we?
Yeah.
I need to go to my mom's for a good soup.
You know what I
bread.
could use? A good drink and some
Yeah.
Sigmar sausage. How about I pay for some good drink and some Sigmar sausage?
We're heroes. The town
all
should
of us.
pay.
Yeah.
We saved everyone.
All right.
Except those 2 guys that are all over my arms.
Yeah, let's make them pay.
Or the mining
Yeah,
company. Is it a mining company?
It's like a cooperative, no, like the community is.
Co-op.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
As you guys are out, most of the town kind of like, like clap and are happy.
We're covered in dust. We
It's
literally
waiting.
just
Come out,
lied.
come out of the tree line and they're just all crowded together. Hooray!
And then they see us. Are you
Yeah.
zombies?
Baragund, Hilda kind of turns to you and she looks around and she's like, Baragund, where is Robert?
Hilda,
I put my hands behind my back so she doesn't see the blood.
not every, we weren't fast enough. I didn't see, but you don't want to know. Just we weren't fast enough.
Yeah, he died peacefully in his sleep.
I jab Oswald in the ribs hard. Like just jab them like that is such an obvious lie. Don't say that shit.
Oswald, do me a dodge there. I want to see if you manage to, or do you want to take it? You can also like
I failed it.
roll me 1d3.
3.
Ooh.
It was a really hard punch.
He jabbed me.
Yeah, that was like an elbow. So yeah, like I got the elbow just miraculously like right between your ribs or something.
You take another 3 damage, Oswald.
Oh, I'm dead.
He shanked him.
All right, I'm gonna
Shanked him
punch.
with my
I'm gonna punch
sacred elbow.
I'm gonna punch Baragund back.
Okay,
Oh, you're not dead.
fair enough. Roll me.
not.
I tried to put myself in between with put my stick in between. I don't
Hit
want
me
to
with my
get
fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit
Like
you with
I'm
my
not even paying attention to you punching me. I'm trying to talk to Hilda.
Hilda, you know, sobbing and crying. Oh, dear Robert, oh, what would I do? Oh, nobody else will be able to bring my pipes. My pipes. Nobody will be able to sell my pipes anymore. Back to Oberschreich. Oh, my life is ruined.
Yeah, I guess that's gone up in smoke. Well, I'm gonna fuck off because fuck all these guys. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna go. Well, at least
Hey,
in fact,
bless
before I leave, I'm gonna go. At least my brother's alive and take him home.
Well, here's the thing: is Baragund is like, yeah, she can't sell her pipes, but I'm not paying for them, and I'm not trucking them around.
Oh.
I'm a terrible merchant. This is like all the things that are running through his head, right?
Yeah.
I need to stop being a merchant. Buying a bunch of pipes from this woman that I feel terrible for
No,
is
you
not
don't
a
have to buy
solution
them.
to
She has to
stopping being
sell
a
them.
merchant.
Yeah, wait for her to go on. Like, wait for her to like almost go out of business and just sweep in and take over.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
buy all her patents. And
No, don't buy anything. There's no buying. You just do a aggressive
a hostile takeover.
yeah, hostile takeover.
You don't need to make a takeover. She's gonna give it to you. Just take it, help her.
No.
And then kick her out onto the streets and make her
No,
live
you
off the
share,
streets.
you share benefits.
No, you don't. Just kick
Come
her
on,
out.
Hilda. I'm sure that there's some alcohol.
Anyway, screw you
and-
guys. I'm going home.
I'm trying to console Hilda and at least like convince her to come to the inn with us, that she deserves food just as much as we do at this point, that she could use something.
Do me a charm roll.
0 success levels, but a marginal failure. So
Okay. You do manage to console her a little bit. She's still crying. Her crying don't stop.
Just slap
and,
her. That's our answer.
no.
This is not.
and as you guys go into town and the sunrise, we're gonna fade to black.
I've gone home to bed.
Food, healing, bed.
Yes.
Food, healing the bed.
I will give you 125 another experience points.
We
For
got the
next,
heart out. I think we should.
for next session, you may spend all your points that you've been saving.
500.
Yes. I do got a couple of things more in this town, but we are gonna move to Oberschreich.
All right, should we wrap up then? Should we do some shout outs?
I would, yes, I would be good for the wrap.
All right, Bohemians.
Yeah, well, it's a pleasure, like always, to be here on Thursdays and play Warhammer 4th Edition. I'm sorry I won't be here for the next 2 weeks, but you know, getting married and stuff, I have to be gone.
How dare
I'll
you?
be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. It's a pleasure.
Always.
Congrats, man.
Fishy.
Hey, I'm Fishy, and I am here on Thursdays and Sundays right now. And where I'll be beyond that is kind of up in the air a little bit. But I am on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me. If you don't, you don't. But nonetheless, I'm looking forward to more Warhammer and Pulp Cthulhu on Sundays on James's channel as well.
Brian.
I'm Brian. I am at phainolis on social media. Keep an eye on my Twitter account. Maybe I'm going to be posting some Warhammer related content on my website. I'm actually adapting the races for my homebrew world to Warhammer 4th edition. So be interesting to get some feedback. Among other things, there are cat people. So yeah,
Get
that's
out.
it. Yeah, that's what they speak. They just meow.
Meow.
Get out. Just get out.
Meow.
Claytor?
Hi, I'm Claytor22. You can find me here on Thursdays and Sundays and the occasional stream during the week for Atlas mod development. Maybe some actual Atlas RP. Who knows? But definitely the mod development part. That's a lot of fun, and you get to see like what goes through my head.
That sounds terrifying.
Danny?
Me? My
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah.
Nice to be running this game. Pretty nice. I'm looking forward for next week. Yeah. And my YouTube channel is coming soon.
All right.
Warhammer 20. When I be going through how to make macros and things into Roll20. So. check
Oh
it out.
no, we got a new streamer,
He's not streaming. It's YouTube.
YouTube.
a new YouTuber.
A new content creator. We
So-
like to be politically correct here.
So,
Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah, whatever.
YouTuber.
So we're so yeah, this week. So yeah, we've got a few things starting this week. So we've got Call of Cthulhu starting properly on Sunday, and that's from 8 till midnight, UK GMT, I guess. Monday we will be doing our session 0 of 7th C with our new GM. That should be pretty cool because he's GMing it and it's not me, so I get to see how the game actually plays out properly. And then obviously we're back here on Thursday with Warhammer. Don't forget to check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel in any way. Don't forget to check out my social media, including the PTG Discord and Facebook and Twitter and all that malarkey. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You may probably notice that this video is also probably a little bit shorter than normal, not because of we missed like half an hour or however long it was, just because it will be edited down and some things will be cut out like dead air and stuff. And I hope you enjoyed it. So other than that, we will speak to you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yep. I mean,
A YouTube?
Stop
Are we saying bye to
talking.
YouTube?